Okay, so this is our psychology in film presentation by me and Megan. So we did Finding Nemo, and this is the description for that. And the main character Nemo is caught by a diver because he swam too close to the surface. And Marlin, his father, and Dory, a blue reef fish that he finds, go out on a mission to find Nemo. On this mission, they come into contact with many forms of danger and many other creatures. The setting takes place in Australia's Great Barrier Reef, and the movie is about friendship and family. So the diagnosis is the disorder that is displayed through Dory is anterograde amnesia. This is a form of memory loss where you cannot form new memories. Dory can also not learn new information or retain any information. Usually this is temporary, but that was not in Dory's case. The cultural context is that this is a children's movie, so they don't go too much into depth about what Dory's disorder is. It does not scientifically diagnose Dory, it just uses her disorder to add humor to the movie. Dory would probably not go to a therapist in the movie because that would be too complex for a children's movie, but if that were to happen, Dory would most likely just be diagnosed with memory loss. So continuing the diagnosis, according to the National Library of Medicine, amnesia is continuously being studied in depth. There is still research and debate about the impairments caused by amnesia. It is not fully understood to this point, and since much of this research is still new and ongoing, other countries, especially those with less funds, probably do not have as much information on amnesia as countries who have millions of dollars going towards funding research. There aren't any specific stigmas towards amnesia because so much is still unknown about this disorder, but it is definitely considered to be negatively impacting towards the individual.
So our evidence for this is that Dory exhibits both memory loss and an ability to form new memories throughout the movie. Dory also has a very difficult time trying to remember Nemo's name and forgets mid-conversation what she was talking to someone about. And Dory also does not show or mention any signs of headaches or any other physical head pain throughout the span of the movie. For treatment, since amnesia is not directly curable, our proposed treatment plan would just consist of medical professional consultations so that they can take in medical history and circumstances into account when prescribing medications. The only unethical issue for this treatment is that it's a trial and error based medication system, so it could end up causing harm to the patient. And considering Dory lives in the ocean, it would be kind of difficult to prescribe medication to a fish. So that's kind of unrealistic, especially for a kids movie. And then for broader perspectives, the disorder is displayed fairly accurately in the film, even though it is portrayed comically. The symptoms that Dory suffers from, such as memory loss, are real symptoms related to amnesia. However, the movie does not include the painful symptoms such as headaches. Portrayal of disorders in film help to give a visual depiction of what having certain disorders is like. Film can influence how people perceive disorders and the stigmas associated with them. And then here's our works cited.